Before the world knew his name through television, skyscrapers, controversies, and eventually politics, Donald Trump was just a boy growing up in Queens, New York, the son of a hardworking builder and a mother who believed in discipline, faith, and ambition. This is the long, detailed, and complete story of Donald Trump's life before he became a global personality. The story of his upbringing, early dreams, business rise, failures, reinventions, and ultimately, the path that took him toward the White House. Early life in Queens, 1946 to 1960. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. His father, Fred Trump, was already a well-known real estate developer who specialized in building affordable housing for middle-class families. His mother, Mary Ann MacLeod Trump, was an immigrant from Scotland who valued discipline, cleanliness, and strong moral upbringing. As a child, Donald was energetic, sometimes too energetic. Teachers described him as confident, competitive, and occasionally disruptive. His early years were shaped by the strict household rules his parents believed in: work hard, stay focused, never quit, and aim higher than everyone else around you. Growing up with 4 siblings, Donald learned early lessons about competition. Whether it was sports, school, or simple household responsibilities, he always wanted to stand out. Military Academy days, 1960 to 1964. Because of his energetic behavior, Donald's parents enrolled him in the New York Military Academy at age 13. What might have been a punishment became a place where he thrived. The academy encouraged discipline, leadership, and physical training, all things young Donald needed. Peter Jennings is remembered as a legend because he brought a rare blend of humanity, intelligence, and global awareness to television journalism. He wasn't just an anchor who read the news, he became a guide for millions of viewers, helping them understand a world that was constantly changing. From the start of his career, Jennings believed that real journalism meant being present where history was unfolding. He spent years reporting from the Middle East, Europe, and conflict zones around the world, showing American audiences places and people they had never seen before. This global perspective reshaped expectations for modern news anchors, proving that they could also be field reporters who truly understood the stories they were telling. What made Jennings unforgettable was the calm strength of his presence. During moments of national crisis, especially on September 11, 2001, his steady voice and thoughtful words helped the country stay grounded. He never exaggerated, never sensationalized. Instead, he showed a deep respect for viewers, offering facts with compassion and clarity when people needed it most. His approach influenced an entire generation of journalists who now see the anchor's role as not just delivering information, but offering stability and understanding during difficult moments. Jennings also changed journalism by insisting on depth and context. At a time when TV news was growing more focused on short clips and quick headlines, he pushed for documentaries, long investigations, and detailed explanations. He believed that the audience deserved to know not just what happened, but why it mattered. This philosophy laid the foundation for today's long-form reporting, explainers, and documentary-style broadcasts. His colleagues often said that Jennings prepared more than anyone else in the room, checking facts repeatedly and asking questions until he fully understood a story. But Donald saw opportunity where others saw decline. He believed New York would rise again, and he wanted his name on the skyline when it did. His first big step was renovating the Commodore Hotel, a failing property next to Grand Central Terminal. Through bold negotiations, government tax deals, and partnerships, Trump transformed it into the Grand Hyatt Hotel. When it opened in 1980, it was a major success, and Donald Trump became known as a rising real estate star. The birth of the Trump brand, glamour, gold, and headlines, 1980s. During the 1980s, Trump's ambition soared. He wanted not just to build buildings, but to build a brand, a name that symbolized luxury, power, and success. He built Trump Tower, the iconic black glass skyscraper on Fifth Avenue, luxury residential buildings, commercial towers, casinos in Atlantic City, private jets, and even purchased the Plaza Hotel. The media loved him. He appeared on magazine covers, talk shows, and interviews. His personality, bold, confident, and often controversial, made him a public figure beyond the business world. Trump crafted an image of wealth, marble floors, gold-plated details, and extravagant statements. Whether people admired him or criticized him, they were talking about him, and that was exactly what he wanted. Setbacks, failures, and debt, late 1980s, early 1990s, but success has its shadows. Trump expanded aggressively, borrowing billions. His Atlantic City casinos struggled. The U.S. economy entered a recession. Suddenly, the Trump empire, once unstoppable, was drowning in debt. Many believed he was finished. Trump had to negotiate with banks, restructure deals, and sell multiple assets. It was one of the toughest phases of his life. Newspapers predicted his collapse. Critics said he was over. But Donald Trump was not a man who accepted defeat. This extended video brings together one of the most complete and entertaining collections of Donald Trump's funniest, most surprising, and most unpredictable moments ever captured on camera. Over the years, Trump has created countless clips, during speeches, rallies, interviews, debates, and off-the-record interactions, that instantly went viral because of how unexpected, humorous, or shocking they were. This long-form compilation is designed to showcase those unforgettable moments that reveal Trump's unfiltered personality and the spontaneous style that keeps people watching again and again. Throughout this video, you will see Trump reacting in ways no one could predict, sometimes with humor, sometimes with sharp comebacks, and sometimes with expressions that became memes overnight. Whether he is interacting with supporters, confronting reporters, or responding to sudden events around him, Trump's reactions often take a completely different direction than what audiences expect. These unscripted moments highlight why so many of his clips become instantly viral across social media platforms. This compilation dives deep into various situations where Trump's off-the-cuff remarks stole the spotlight. You'll see him making unexpected jokes during serious speeches, delivering one-liners that left entire crowds laughing, and reacting to questions with timing that turned ordinary moments into internet sensations. His tone, expressions, pauses, and gestures combine to create scenes that feel more like TV show moments than traditional political speeches. No matter the setting, Trump's natural unpredictability gives every clip its own unique character. His dedication to accuracy and honesty set a new ethical standard for the industry. Viewers trusted him because he spoke with sincerity, and his commitment to truth became a model that many modern journalists still try to follow. Jennings also had a rare ability to connect events to history, culture, and human emotion. He explained complicated global issues in a way that felt natural and meaningful, helping people understand not just the facts but the impact behind them. This gift for storytelling made the news feel personal, relatable, and important. Beyond his on-screen work, Jennings influenced journalism through the many young reporters he mentored. He encouraged curiosity, integrity, and a sense of responsibility toward the public. Even today, you can hear traces of his style in the way anchors speak, the way reporters approach international stories, and the way newsrooms value thoughtful storytelling over noise. Peter Jennings' legacy lives on because he showed the world that journalism is not just about reporting events, it is about guiding people through the world with honesty, clarity, courage, and compassion. He shaped modern journalism by setting a standard that remains unmatched, one built on truth, depth, and a voice that helped millions make sense of their world.